Hi there in YouTube. It's your boy Josh Locks.
It's your boy Tay.
And this segment we're gonna do true and false about hot topics in sports.
Yep.
So this is gonna be a quick video. And the first one we're gonna talk about, will Anthony Davis come to the Lakers? True or false?
True. I don't know if it's gonna be this year per se.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he will join the Lakers eventually. They saying he's a free agent, 2020 officially?
Mm-hmm.
Officially 2020.
Yeah.
I do see him, if he do get traded to another team, he will have a one and done. Like, he'll just play out that season with that team. Like, do a Kawhi Leonard pretty much. Play with that team for that season, and if he does well with that team, I see him just like...
Doing it, yeah, okay.
Just
I want to say true, he's coming to LA. I think, similar to what you said, what I think the Pelicans going to do, they're going to be petty. They're going to trade him to another team.
Yeah.
They're probably going to trade him out east if I'm going to take a break. Boston actually could give him a good package. Actually, the Lakers actually packages. They put in Kuzma.
They did put Kuzma. Like
Ingram and Lonzo. And what's the center guy from Russia? He's pretty good.
Damn, I forgot his name. Something Czech.
The center guy. The center guy from like...
Zubac.
He's from a country that used to be Russia. I mean, one of those.
Yeah, and a first round pick.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad.
Yeah, but that damn.
But only bad part about that's bad for the Lakers.
Yeah,
they pretty much
got rid of their whole
young core that they developed.
Yep.
For AD.
Yep.
Am I wrong when I'm thinking I don't think they should do it?
And remember we were talking about this in the old podcast. I was like, if I'm the Lakers, I'm not trying to get rid of my young core. I will get rid of all expiring contracts and my picks, because them picks is going to be 20 something for the at least the next 2-3 years. So I could give up my two first round picks for the next few years. I could do that. I'll do that. Other than giving up Ingram, Kuzma, and Ball.
And you gotta give up.
And you giving up Zubac.
And some picks on top of that. And that's a king's ransom.
Yeah,
I think I would say no. Because he want to come to LA. So I'll probably say, me personally, I think the Lakers should just wait it out.
I keep the young core.
But you think LeBron should waste 2 years in LA till they get AD? That's the only downside of doing that.
But there's the thing though. Is he really wasting if he's in the playoffs? Is he really wasting? Now,
LeBron don't got that much time left.
I know, but wasting to me is him not they're purposely not going to make the playoffs because they want free agents. Like, they purposely not making the playoffs. They're about to make the playoffs. He's coming back tonight, so they're going to make the playoffs eventually. So is it really going to be a wash for 2 years because he's in the playoffs? Is it a wash? With the fact that Klay Thompson is going to be a free agent, Klay
Thompson is not leaving Golden State.
If they get AD, he might.
He's not leaving.
But he ain't leaving.
He's not leaving. Why would you leave? If they win this year, why would you leave?
Exactly. But
it's still not in writing that
me personally.
Win, but
yeah, me personally,
they're favored to win. I say that as of now.
Me personally, I think Golden State ain't gonna let him walk. I think they'll let Draymond walk before they.
I let Draymond walk. If I had to choose between AD, or Draymond. All right, Draymond, wish you the best. One of those.
But it's like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be one of the things. Like, just wait it out. Wait it out.
I think they should just wait it out without giving out all those.
And you don't want to get hit with the whole Paul George thing too. Like he's been saying, yeah, I would love to play at LA. LA is like my home. This, that, and the third. Guess what? Guess what he ended up doing? Staying in OKC anyway. So.
I think the Pelicans are probably going to send him out.
Either you're gonna be high off the success, or you're going to be blown off on the prom date. Which prom day? Which one are you want? Like,
all right, okay, we're running close out of time. Let's go to the next one. Our next true or false: do small market NBA teams have a shot at keeping big stars?
No.
True or false?
Keeping them? False.
I'm going to have to agree with you. I'm going to say false too. But
getting stars? True. Like drafting them? True. Keeping them? False.
Yeah, I'm going to say false.
Small market.
The reason I say false, there's some exceptions like San Antonio.
Yeah.
I say there's some, in history there's been some exceptions, like Detroit Pistons actually did one too. Yeah. They traded for McNice and everything. That was early 2000s. So I would say false. They can't compete. This is pretty much how the NBA is going to be for the next 20 years, 10 to 20 years. So you're going to draft this superstar, develop him. You're only going to have like 5 to 6 years, maybe by his second contract.
Yeah.
He's going to go to a bigger market or more championship contender. Yeah. Only if your team is not contending. If your team is like in the hunt for the finals, I don't think you can keep the stars.
Yeah.
I know New Orleans is not LA, for example, but like Anthony Davis. But I mean, you could luck up and do like Paul George. Paul George went to OKC, ended up loving it. And OKC is one of the smallest markets in the NBA. I think them in Indiana might be the smallest. Are we forgetting somebody?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee's
a small market.
That's another market.
So it's like, Philly maybe?
Nah, Philly one of the biggest.
They want a big market.
One of the biggest markets in the country.
So you got some. Yeah, you got some small markets, but the most popular ones is the ones we named. So.
But I'm gonna say false, but I want to add some context. Like for the exception is like San Antonio, because they draft and develop well, and they have like a certain system. Superstars necessarily don't want to go to San Antonio, but a lot of people get drafted there, stay there.
Yeah.
Exception, and that's Spurs is the only exception.
Like one of those like true veterans.
Mm-hmm.
And true veterans in the league where you that's my last shot to get a ring.
Also, a lot of smaller market teams don't want to pay the luxury tax and don't want to overpay for players.
Yeah.
So that's another key.
Yeah.
Some people would take the hit if you're winning, but smaller market teams. Okay, but another thing, also there's some horrible big market teams, like the Knicks. For example, the Knicks is
Chicago.
Chicago is bad. Chicago is probably like the two biggest markets that suck right now.
Yeah, because everybody's on the rebound except for a few.
I mean, Brooklyn is actually doing okay this year. All right, so I want to say false, but there's some exceptions to the rule. Okay, let's go to the next one. Just breaking news: the Knicks traded Porzingis, Tim Hardaway
Jr., Courtney Lee, and Trey Burke.
Yeah.
No draft picks.
For Matthews.
For Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, Dennis Smith Jr., which they could have drafted a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 future first-round picks. Protected.
So, was this a good, true or false? Was this a good trade?
All right, at first, I ain't gonna lie. We had a conversation on text and in person prior to we recording. Me personally, I was like, me being a Knicks fan and this and that. My first initiation thing was the Knicks are the dumbest shit in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I think about it, Porzingis wasn't gonna play this year anyway because he's coming off a torn ACL. At max, he was gonna come back after All-Star break. That's if he's gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna sign a max. He already stated he's not signing a long-term thing with the Knicks. So he's gonna sign that 1 year, $4.5 million tender to stay on the roster, then get his supermax if he stays with his original team. And I think a little bit, truthfully, I think the whole Phil Jackson, Carmelo thing kind of rubbed up on him. He don't like the fact that they losing, they pretty much tanking to get
Zion Williams.
Everybody, which is technically gonna be his replacement anyway, because he's not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to get that's your replacement, or potentially you get J.R. Barrett. But now you get 2 first-round picks, which you potentially get the first overall pick, which that's going to be Zion or R.J. Barrett or the kid from Murray State that a lot of people talking about.
It's going to be Zion Williams.
Yeah.
Zion Williams is going number 1. This is like when LeBron came out.
Yeah.
Everybody knows LeBron is number 1.
Yeah.
No, don't even question it.
And then potentially you could get another number 1 this year.
Mm-hmm.
So what that second pick will be, I don't know. Maybe you could get a point guard out of it. Whatever the case may be. But I think it's kind of going to be a win-win for them, truthfully.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a win-win.
I want to say it was a good trade for the Knicks because the Knicks freed up cap space to bad contracts.
That was about
and on top of that, they potentially, like you stated, they're going to they potentially can get, I say they at least get a top 3 pick or top 5 pick. So that's enough. You get another young person. And a lot of the because DeAndre Jordan is a proven big man.
Yeah. Wesley Matthews is a 3-and-D guy.
He's like a 6-man. He's a good guy to contribute up coming off the bench. And you also have Dennis Smith Jr., who's still up and coming, which you can develop in.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I think the Knicks won the trade. In my opinion, But actually, the Mavericks actually did good because the Mavericks are on the hunt for the playoffs. So this will probably help them at least. I don't think they're gonna get out of the first
think in
round.
the future it'll help them out in the West. It'll help them out in the West in the future.
It's all of how Porzingis comes back. If he comes out.
And we know
big men don't last long in the NBA, bro. That's why I'm.
Yeah, especially when it comes to their knees and leg. Yeah, like their leg. Yeah, they
look at Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, durability.
Yeah, he stayed missing games.
Remember, the best ability is availability.
Yeah.
Remember that. That's the truth.
I think now he's missing games because he got a broken finger or something.
I think did he ever even play a full season?
No,
I don't think so. He get injured.
Even his rookie year, he didn't play too. Yeah, so yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with our next one. I think we did just about everything. We just got one more rumor report. So since this is our last one, and then we'll be done. So this is the last one. So since Kyrie Irving apologized to LeBron James about leaving, sorry about that, guys, about leaving. So is this a rumor? Could Kyrie come back to his broken relationship with LeBron? Take him like that bad ex that did you bad?
I'm gonna say false.
You gonna say false?
Yeah, I think he might work with him in the offseason, but as far as joining him being on the team, no.
Oh, okay.
But I do see him like.
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna say false. I'm gonna say this is if you had to give a number from 0 to 100%, how much will you be sold on this?
25.
I'm gonna give lower than that. I'm gonna give 5%. I don't believe this. I'm gonna say false. I don't see this happening.
The only reason I'm saying like because it's 25, I might just go 25. I mean, like 100%, I might just go 20. Only reason why I say 25.
I would never say 25%. I don't see Kyrie coming.
Only reason why I say that because it depends on who's in place in LA for him to even think about going in.
If they find out to get Kyrie and AD, I say LeBron planned this.
Yeah,
I want to say LeBron planned this from the beginning.
It
was all from the beginning. The whole Kyrie and LeBron that was a trap for the future to get everybody to LA. Yeah. I just say.
The Banana Boat 2.0.
It was called LeBron, and we're gonna call this episode the LeBron plan. I'm gonna say false. I think we discussed everything. Nothing else really hot.
Nah.
Oh, we can do one more. True or false? Will Tom Brady retire if he win the Super Bowl?
No, false.
I'm gonna say false because Tom Brady is gonna go down. Even if he loses, he's still one of the greatest to ever play.
Yeah. Well, he ain't retiring no time soon.
But if he retired, that'd be bad for the Patriots.
Yeah, it would.
That'd be horrible.
Because they ain't got nobody to back up him.
Jimmy G, or we call him Jimmy G String, for messing with that porn star. I forgot what porn star he messed with.
I don't know either, but
he better knock that joint down though. All right, that's it. We're gonna try to do a true or false every now and then. So hit the like button, subscribe. Please share. If you can like, you can share. Make sure you subscribe so you can get the notifications.
Hit the bell.
All right. Take care. Peace and hair grease. And, follow our Facebook fan page.
Which we're going to leave the link in the description. And our Twitter pages and all that good stuff. And look out for the audio that we're going to be working on with Apple and Spotify and all that. So, peace and love, everybody.
Peace.
Be